and welcome to I Spy Games. Today I'm going to show you how to level up your character to any level you want in the fastest way possible. In addition, I'm going to show you how to level up your speech from 15 to 100 in seconds, and we're going to do this over and over again so you can see it as well. First thing you're going to need is a weapon. If you've been playing this for a few hours, you might have some weapons stored up. You can use your favourite weapon for this. I'm just buying one to show you what I've done with it. If you've been following the previous video, you'll probably already have a favourite weapon that's maxed out to a really high level damage. You can use that as well. It's just the only thing that it needs is for its value to be ridiculously high. If I've tried using daggers, if you have a dagger, don't bother. If for some reason daggers don't seem to have that much of a value to them, so don't bother with daggers, but everything else seems to be fine. Next thing you're going to need to do is go to a grindstone. That's why I'm in Whiterun, because there's one right near the entrance, and have your smithing potion. If you don't know how to get that potion, I showed it in my previous video and I'll leave a link. Anyway, max out your weapon to the legendary level. As you can see there, get crazy levels of damage, and most importantly, you get a ridiculously high value. I'm going to quickly show it to you again. There's your weapons, both ridiculously high values. So now that you have your weapon, we're going to move on to the next step, and that next step takes us on a little journey to Dawnstar. What we're going to do there is sell this weapon, and don't worry, we will not lose it. We're just going to sell it and we're going to get it back straight away, and it won't cost you a penny. So off to Dawnstar we go. Now that we're in Dawnstar, we're going to need to, before we start, we're going to just reset our speech level. I've maxed out mine to 100. If you haven't maxed out to 100, you don't need to you can just skip this step. If you have maxed out, reset it. This is to help you level up your overall rank. You need to reset your speech. Anyway, what we're going to try and look for now is the Khajiit caravan. They're usually exactly where I'm standing right now. Just as you appear in Dawnstar, they're usually right there. If they're not there, this Khajiit caravan travels between Riften and Dawnstar all the time. So if they're not there, they're going to be in Riften. So just jump to the Riften stables, not to Riften because you want to appear at the actual caravan, and they're right next to the stable. So travel there, and you should see them in a second. There they are. This is the caravan we're looking for. We need them to be in Dawnstar though, so they're useless to us in Riften. You can see the entire caravan. There's a few Khajiit in here. I'm not even sure if that's how you pronounce it, but Khajiit in here, I think that's how you pronounce it. We need them to be in Dawnstar. So the way I triggered them to move over is I go back to Dawnstar. It takes a while to do this actually, to trigger them, but just travel to Dawnstar. Once you get to Dawnstar, wait 24 hours. And keep repeating the step if they don't appear. I'm going to quickly fast forward the video because it takes a while to do the 24-hour wait. And then once you're done, if you look behind me, they're still not here, but I know because I've waited 24 hours they're not going to be in Riften anymore. So what that means is we're going to need to trigger them to move. And to do that, just travel back to the Riften stables. And I'm going to quickly show you that they've moved. If they've not moved, obviously go back to Dawnstar and wait 24 hours again, and that should trigger them to start moving. But you can see they were right here before, they're not here. So that means they've moved to Dawnstar, and that's what we're hoping would happen anyway. So once you've done this, we know that they're en route. Let's get to Dawnstar and meet them there. So travel back to Dawnstar, and if I turn around quickly, there they are. Now the caravan seems to be glitched. It didn't arrive, but the person we need is here, and that's all we need. So if she's here on her own, that's perfect. So go into her inventory. You can see everything she's got. This is also a good way of buying a weapon if you don't have a weapon, but there's no grindstone here, so I chose not to buy one from her. Anyway, go to her inventory and sell your weapon. See, you're going to have to press yes here because you won't make money from doing this. You can't make money because they don't have that much. But by selling your weapon once, you take your levels for speech from 15 to 100 in one go with one weapon. So in a matter of seconds, less than a second, it was just AA 100. What you do next is reset the speech rank by pressing Y, and that resets it back to 15. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh no, I've just lost my favorite weapon. However, follow the route I'm showing here, and I'm going to show you a little trick that makes this one perfect. So once you get to this exact stone, go and crouch and go into first person view and just search right there, search chest. Press A, and there's your weapon. This is actually everything that Khajiit caravan is selling. Everything is here. So even if you don't want to buy a weapon, you can come to this spot and get one for free. It's a really good method. And you can see in the previous video, for example, when you did Grand Soul Gems, if there's anything you want, you can come to this point and get it for free. You just take it. Everything you want is here. Well, not everything, but a lot of the things you'll want are right here. Anyway, once you've got it, get back to the Kijik caravan. Just speeding it up. The music sounds amazing when I do that, by the way. Once you get back, go back into her shop. Go back to your weapon. And there's your weapon that you just got back for free, and sell it to her again. And once you do that, you've maxed out to 100 yet again. So just keep repeating that, basically. However, I know you think there's a long process here having to switch between caravans, but what I've just done here is showed you a method of doing it one weapon at a time. What you could do is go straight back into the shop. If you have multiple weapons that you've maxed out to ridiculous levels, sell that one as well. So I'm selling the second one, and again maxed out to 100. So if you have 10, if you have 20 weapons saved up there, just keep selling them and maxing yourself out to 100 every single time, and just level yourself up again. You'll notice that I'm level 100, and I think I'm going to be about 150 at this point. I'm leveling up, every time I sell one, I'm leveling up my overall rank once. However, if you're lower than that, which you might be, every time you sell it, you'll be leveling up 3, 4, even 5 times. So after you reach about 100, you only level up once with every sale. So don't worry, you'll level up faster earlier on. But don't worry if you feel like you're leveling up very slow. Anyway, go back, pick up your weapons for free. Go back to the Kijik salesperson. And once again, sell your weapons one at a time. And after each sale, go and reset your legendary rank. Go reset the weapon, the speech skill. So reset it, quickly allocate your skills, and reset. There we go. And then go back into your shop and sell your next weapon. Again, if you have 10 weapons at this with a ridiculously high value like this, you can keep selling them one at a time and resetting. Anyway, so I'm going to quickly show you here. I've sold a few more this time there. I've got another weapon as well, and you can see I think I've hit level 160. I can't clearly see that, but see, I've just ranked up really fast doing this. This is so fast, it takes you half an hour to level up from, I don't know, 10 to 100 it's just really fast. It's really fast. It's the fastest method that I've found. My previous video I showed you a way with potions to do this similar thing. This is much faster if you have plenty of weapons saved up. So just level up, and again I'm going to show you the route one last time. Run across the map to the other end, between these rocks, go into first person mode, crouch, look for it, there's your chest, pick up all your weapons that you sold to her. And again, make your way back, and you can keep selling them, and on and on and on. So that's basically the method. But before I finish it, I just need to quickly let you guys know about another little thing that can happen here. Make sure, my advice would be keep a weapon at all times. See, at this point I came to sell to her, and then suddenly, if you listen up, there's a dragon appearing in the area. Now this dragon can kill the Kijik caravan people. It can mess up your thing, mess the whole thing up for you. So maybe at times keep a weapon with you, and if it appears, that's why you'll notice I had steel arrows with me, so keep them with you, and if the dragon appears, just kill it as fast as possible. Don't let it kill too many people. It doesn't have to be close to you. It's right there. See, I got it from quite a distance off, and just kill it. I got it with one shot because obviously the weapons I've showed you do ridiculous damage. I think this is an ancient dragon, so it's quite a high level dragon as well, and it's dead. You know, just make sure you kill it, because it will destroy this for you. It could ruin everything for you. So just, if you hear a dragon, kill it straight away. Try and keep one weapon on you in case this happens, or keep saving regularly. If it does appear, just load up your save to make sure it doesn't kill anything. Anyway, that's the glitch, that's the video, the exploit, whatever you want to call it. Use that. Let me know if you like it. Don't forget to share, subscribe, let people know about this. We are new to YouTube. We're trying to build up a fan base, so if you liked it, please subscribe, please like the video, and if you have any trouble, put it in the comments. Thanks for watching, and enjoy. Bye bye.